We know who the killers are. We have watched them struck before us, as proud as sick Mussolini. We have watched them struck before us, compassionless and arrogant. They paraded before us like angels of death, protected by the law. It is now an open secret. Black people do not have chips on their shoulders. They have injustice on their backs and justice on their minds. And now we know that the road to liberty is as long as the road from slavery. The death of Stephen Lawrence has taught us to love each other and to never take the tedious task of waiting for a bus for granted. Watching his parents, watching the cover-up begs the question, what are the trading standards here? Why are we paying for a police force that will not work for us? The death of Stephen Lawrence has taught us that we cannot let the illusion of freedom endow us with a false sense of security as we walk the streets. The whole world can now watch the academics and the super cops struggling to define institutionalized racism as we continue to die in custody, as we continue emptying our pockets on pavements, and we continue to ask ourselves, why is it so official that black people are so often killed without killers? We are not talking about war or revenge. We are not talking about hypothetics or possibilities. We are talking about where we are now. We are talking about how we live now in this state under this flag. God save the Queen. And God save all those little black children that want to grow up. And God save all the sisters and brothers who love raving, because the death of Stephen Lawrence has taught us that racism is easy when you have friends in high places. And friends in high places have no use whatsoever when they are not your friends. Dear Mr. Condon, pop out of Teletubby land and visit reality. Come to an honest place and get some advice from your neighbors. Neglect your well-paid ignorance, because we know who the killers are.